Yo, what's up, boys? It's the clown here, back with another video. It's New Year, guys, 2021. This year we're gonna go crazy. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of videos, guys. This is my year. Boys, starting now, I must be start dropping a lot more videos. I'm gonna grind. I'm actually grind. Like I said, I did a couple months ago, but it's 2021, New Year. I know everybody says that, but now I'm gonna take it serious. I'm gonna take this thing seriously. And I'm just gonna help you guys out, be dropping videos every single day, if possible. But yeah, like I said, guys, I'm gonna be dropping so many videos, so make sure to like this video, guys. It helps me grow. That's what I'm trying to do, grow this channel, help you guys out, all that good stuff. Now, somebody in one of my videos commented that they want me to do a video on how to drop 100 kill games. This right here is a 100 kill game. It's not one of my best games. I do have some other ones that I just, forget to record, forget to hit the record button, and, I don't really record them. But this is a really solid game, 101, I think, and 12. So, definitely like 8, 9 KD right there. Not a bad game. And I'm giving you guys 4 to 5 tips on how you can drop 100 kill games. Just drop 100 kill games in season 1. The game has been out for a while now. There's different ways to play this game than how it came out, at the beginning last year. Now, people know the meta, what to run, and what's good and what's not. So now that we know all that, we know what all the pros are using, we know what all the sweats are using, I can help you guys out a lot better than I could back then. So this is, kind of an updated guide on how to get more kills, how to drop 100 bombs in season 1. And so make sure you guys watch the whole video for this. Like I said, I'm giving you guys 4 to 5 tips on ways to get more kills. Alright, boys, tip number 1. This is one of the most important ones. And what this is you want to use the meta weapons, you want to use the OP weapons. Basically, guys, you can't drop a 100 kill game with a pistol. You can't drop a 100 kill game with a rocket launcher, guys. You're not going to be dropping a 100 kill game with the Grossa. Okay, maybe with the Grossa you will, but, with the QBZ, you're not going to be dropping a 100 kill game. Like, you got to use the best weapons in the game. These weapons are, the AK-74U, AK-47. The AK-47 is insane. It's honestly my favorite weapon. And, the M16, the AUG, maybe in the Type 63. We've been seeing that a lot. The MP5, the Krig maybe. XM4 is pretty good. Those are just some ideas that you guys can see what the best weapons in the game. Oh, and also the MAC-10. Guys, the MAC-10 is absolutely beams kids, especially in Nuketown. In Nuketown, it's just an absolute monster. In Warzone, it's really good, but we're going to focus on multiplayer for this. In multiplayer, the MAC-10 is just absolutely insane. It's pretty easy to get. All you have to do is be level 15 in the battle pass. That's really like 15 hours of gameplay. And by now, you should have it. It's been out for a while now, so by now, you should have that unlocked. Definitely, play some Nuketown and level that up, because once you get the better attachments, it just becomes a monster, and it even beats assault rifles in Nuketown just because the ranges are so small. You can get a lot of different, lines of sight, and you can turn on people, and it just has a lot of DPS for a submachine gun. Next up, as you can see, you guys want to play Nuketown, guys. Nuketown is honestly one of my favorite maps. This game does not have that many good maps in my opinion. But Nuketown and Raid are my favorite maps in this game. It's kind of sad, I know that, it's old maps and none of the new maps we don't really like. But, it is what it is. Can't complain, whatever. So what I want to tell you guys is you gotta play Nuketown. Nuketown is probably the easiest map to get high kill games in. Raid's a fun map, but it's pretty medium size. It's not as small as Nuketown. Nuketown is just tiny, so getting kills, seeing a lot more people faster, it's just a lot easier to do that. In Nuketown, getting a 100 kill game in Raid or any other map in this game is going to be a lot harder than getting a 100 kill game in Nuketown, just because the map is smaller. You see people a lot faster, you don't have to move around as much, and people come to you faster. So those are just a few things that kind of play out in Nuketown. Makes it easier to drop higher kill games, and that's my suggestion. Play Nuketown. In Nuketown, pretty much any weapon can be a viable weapon. You can use ARs, you can use SMGs, you can use LMGs. Guys, I don't there's a really good LMG right now that's kind of, bothering me a lot recently in my games. People have been using it. I think it's the PKM RPD. Oh yeah, it's RPD, guys. The RPD is just insane right now. People are just head glitch and everything. I recommend you guys, I haven't tried it out yet, but maybe give it a shot. I've been seeing people usually wreck me with that gun. The few people that do end up killing me, I've noticed that it's been a lot of RPDs, guys. The RPD is just probably the best LMG. So if you're into LMGs, I would use that. But back to Warzone, or back to multiplayer, you should be playing Nuketown. Like I said, it's just an easy map to learn. It's simple, like a old map, like the old simple maps, not like these crazy maps that we have now. Just a simple, easy to learn map where you can get a ton of kills. So definitely, play Nuketown 24/7. Take advantage of that. I definitely, it's what I've been playing like literally every single game. It's just good for everything, good for high kills, good for challenges, and that's just because you see a lot more people, you get into more gunfights, and if you're getting into more gunfights, guys, you're getting better. So that's also a plus. So like I said, just start playing Nuketown. Alright, and tip number 3, guys, you need to be playing with somebody that is worse than you. You need to be playing with somebody else, a squad, 2 or 3 man squad. This will just make it a lot easier, communication and all that. At least play with somebody else. Don't play with your sweaty friends. Play with, your noob friends, your bot friends. If you're at school and one of your friends like, oh, I suck at Call of Duty, I need to get better, I'm not that good, you should be like, hey bro, let me play with you, let's play. Like that should be your mentality, because I don't know how the way it works, but the matchmaking, it just makes it a lot easier to find decent lobbies when you're playing with somebody else. And no, they will not be bot lobbies most of the time. Sometimes you will get lucky, you will get pretty easy lobbies, but most of the time it's just average lobbies. And if you're a good player, average lobbies is all you need to drop high kill games, guys. Like, if you're a good player, like average people don't even stand a chance with you. You don't even have to get, bot lobbies, people that don't even know what they're doing. But like I said, you should try to play with somebody else, even if they're not as good as you. You should try to play with people like that. It will just make the matchmaking a lot easier, help you win those gunfights. And that's just really my secret tip that I can give you guys. If you watch this video, make sure to leave a like, because this will be, probably the most valuable tip that I'm gonna be giving you guys. Like, if you implement this tip, you will have so much more fun in Call of Duty. And I mean, guys, let's not lie here. Skill-based matchmaking is just insane in this game. Even if you're a noob, if you just started playing, you know what skill-based matchmaking is. And in this game, it's just horrible. And if you just started playing Call of Duty, you don't know how Call of Duty used to be. Call of Duty used to be just a fun, casual game where you would load up, and sometimes it would be a sweaty game. Next game, it would be a bot lobby, and next game, it would be an average lobby of just decent people. And that's how it used to be. That's how it was when I was growing up. And that's what I was used to. So when they switch it up on you and put skill-based matchmaking in every single game now, it's kind of tough, because you're playing a casual game that's just meant for fun, and they're trying to make you play it like you're a CDL sweat and you're trying to be a COD pro. And you're just out here getting off work, getting off school, coming back from practice, trying to have some fun, listen to some music, play with your friends, and instead you have to sweat for the win, sweat for, to keep a positive KD. So, a way to get around that, in my opinion, is to play with somebody else, play with somebody who's a little bit, not as good as you, a little bit less KD than what you have. If you have somebody, your little brother, play with them. If they have less, like 1 KD, less than 1 KD, play with your little brother, play with your friend that's not that good at the game. This will just help you out a lot. And, it will make the matchmaking a little bit easier on you and help you, get those high kill games. And then lastly, I want to talk about kill streaks. The kill streaks you use play a big part, in how many kills you get at the end of the game. Some of the kill streaks can give you, 10 to 20 kills just easy like that. And, sometimes they're worth it, sometimes they're not. So, I'm here just to give you a, kind of setup of kill streaks that you can use, see which ones are the best for you, and, what you should run, in regards to kill streaks. All right, boys. So if you're, if you're not a good player, you just started playing, you should really be running, counter UAV, and maybe a war machine, maybe a hellstorm, that the missile. You should be running those kind of streaks. You may think that the counter UAV is not that good, guys, but honestly, to me, I'm a above average player in my opinion, and I'm pretty good. And the UAVs, man, they just mess you up if you're good decent players relying on that UAV to see where your teammates are and stuff like that, see where the spawns are changing. The UAV can really mess somebody up. It can just mess up the flow of their game, and that can help you take advantage over the game and help you succeed. Also, if you're a better player, I would go, Hellstorm missile, UAV, and then a war machine. But then if you guys are, good players, above average players, you can easily get, 2 KD games, 3 KD games every so often. I would say that if you can get these streaks, go for the war machine, go for the chopper gunner, go for the gunships, go for the VSATs. Those are the best streaks to help you get these high kill games. But yeah, guys, like I said, that's really all the tips I have for you guys today. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Peace out.